Hello, my name is Reen Goodwin, and I'm the Penn Sport delegate to the Central Delaware Advocacy Group. Today I'd like to take you on a tour of Philadelphia's wonderful waterfront along the Delaware River. Won't you join me? I'm starting here at the steel suspension Ben Franklin Bridge, the first of 4 bridges to be built across the Delaware that connect New Jersey to Philadelphia. The Delaware River and its ports were crucial to the development of Philadelphia and the neighboring city of Camden, and are still very much active today.
Only for the racketeers is there very little work.
The river has always been an important part of Philadelphia's history, so much so that during the colonial era, William Penn mandated that steps be built at every block so that everybody could have access to the river. We're standing here now on the Wood Street steps, the last of the steps mandated by William Penn, but soon there'll be so many ways to access the river. There are plenty of popular things to see and do along the river's edge, but one you might not be aware of is the Yards Brewery. Yards is one of only 2 full-scale breweries within the city limits. Stop by, take a tour, and then relax afterwards in their new tasting room.
Since 1994, Yards has been at the forefront of Philadelphia's craft brewing scene and its local sustainability options. In 2008, we moved to the Delaware Waterfront, where we offer a sustainable and viable open environment for both tourism and local businesses and nonprofits.
Something else you may not know about the waterfront is that it is home to some of the best rock climbing in the area. Seriously, Go Vertical is right behind Yards Brewery and is open for climbing sessions 7 days a week. Beginner classes are held every day, and there are plenty of challenging walls for more advanced climbers as well. Working our way further south, we get to the waterfront area known as Penn's Landing. It is so named because William Penn docked here in 1682 after his voyage from England. Today it is filled with interesting attractions that are well integrated into the riverfront setting. Penn's Landing centers around a waterfront plaza and an amphitheater, which serves as the venue for many public events, including great jazz nights every Friday in August. For more music and fun at night, there's the Festival Pier, a waterfront venue which hosts well-known musical acts from home and abroad. Penn's Landing also features the Independent Seaport Museum, which celebrates Philadelphia's maritime history. Browse the galleries, take a boat building class, or tour one of the vessels on permanent display here like the Cruiser Olympia or the Submarine Vicuna. You can also get an unguided lesson in nautical history at Philly's docks. This is the SS United States, permanently docked here at Pier 84 across the street from IKEA. Built in 1952, on its maiden voyage from New York Harbor to England, it broke the record for fastest transatlantic crossing. The ship is currently owned by a cruise line and could potentially be scrapped someday. So don't miss the opportunity to come down to the river and see this magnificent vessel. And for a completely different nautical experience, try dining on the Mouchalou, a beautiful bark that is over 100 years old and has been converted into a gourmet restaurant with wonderful views of the river and the skyline. And right next door is the Spirit of Philadelphia, a luxury ship that will take you on unforgettable lunch, dinner, or moonlight cruises on the Delaware. But if gourmet dining isn't exactly your speed, why not try some of the fine fare from the Delaware waterfront smaller eateries, like Johnny's Hots, across from Penn Treaty Park. You've got to try one of their hot sausage sandwiches made on specially made rolls, or go for something different, like their hot dog and fish cake combo sandwich. Or head down South Columbus Boulevard to Snyder Avenue to John's Roast Pork. Of course, they're known for their unbelievable roast pork sandwiches, but their cheesesteaks are consistently rated as best in the city of Philadelphia. These are popular breakfast and lunch spots for people who work along the waterfront, but you've got to get there early because both stands close at 3 p.m. Back at Penn's Landing, be sure to check out the River Rink, an ice skating rink right on the Delaware that's open through mid-March. Skating here is a particular treat on New Year's Eve, when everyone is treated to a fantastic fireworks display right over the river. And the next day, just blocks from the river, Pennsport residents are treated to an intimate and energetic parade by the world-class mummers who dance their way down 2 Street after they parade down Broad Street. There's a great plan underway for Philadelphia's Central Delaware waterfront. It all started when Philadelphia and Penn Praxis created a civic vision. But now the vision's becoming a reality, and the reality will result in better access to the river for all, so that Philadelphia can finally become the world-class city it deserves to be. One of the first major projects in the works is right here at the Ray Street Pier. If you look at it now, all you see is an old remnant of past port history. And what you'll see soon, in the very near future, is a wonderful green space open for all to come and experience and connect to the river in a very unique way. We're finishing up today at Penn Treaty Park on North Delaware Avenue, a historic park that has given waterfront access to the public for over a century. It's truly as beautiful in the snowy winter months as it is during the warmer months, when the park hosts concerts and other great events like the annual Fishtown Shad Fest, a local festival with lots of fun riverfront activities for people of all ages. The Delaware River waterfront, a unique part of Philadelphia. And now there are plans to make the water even more accessible to all. So come to the river and enjoy it. It's there for you.